Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be the Twin Flame Soulmate, whatever comes out, and 1212 activation reading. Whenever you're guided to this, it's for the next 4 or 5 weeks. Remember, time is an illusion, so whenever you're guided to any reading or anything that the Spirit guides you to, it's a perfect time for you to hear the messages. But I want you to think about something. We're ending an entire decade here. Think about the magnitude of that. What have you experienced and learned over the last 10 years? How has this journey served you so far? And really, what needs to be finally released in this final purge to bring balance and abundance in 2020? We're going to find out in this reading. And first, we're going to start with the 1212 portal activations. So, according to Merkaba mysticism, 1212 is a code portal that when you enter in resonance with it, activates your Merkabic alignment with human heart connecting to the unity consciousness. It allows us to travel to different dimensions. As far as my understanding, Archangel Metatron is a really beautiful angel to call on for this during this activation time. These light body activations, this final purge into 2020, a brand new decade that's going to bring in balance and abundance in all aspects. So let's look at your 1212 activation, Sagittarius. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and be sure to check out other aspects of your chart as there'll be other messages in those. Okay, so what's being activated is discernment. Being able to make decisions, really looking at things instead of just trusting people, instead of just trusting what everyone else says, like you're really looking in and finding the truth for yourself. And bringing that balance, see balance in partnerships, being discerning in who you let in your life, who you let into your world. You're realizing now that the people that surround you and the people that you are with all the time and spend your time with really do affect you. So you can, use your judgment call on that of who you should let into your life and not. I'm really feeling that that's a big message. And also, I'm hearing, be discerning with who you're sharing your stuff, your projects with, your ideas with, your relationship information with, because there are people amongst you that don't have the best intentions. And I don't typically like to say those type of things, but I'm feeling that. So it doesn't mean that you can't be around these people. You learn in life, like, who you can really be open with and tell everything to, who you can trust and who you can't. And I feel like that's what's coming. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Yeah, just knowing that everybody's in a different place in their life, and you get to choose who you hang out with and who you don't. The heart chakra awakening, heart chakra opening, heart chakra clearing, heart chakra healing is coming for you. Beautiful. Open heart, living and breathing and operating from a space of unconditional love. So much healing is coming to you, Sagittarius, in this time. The frequency of heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and body. And I will say, if you want to get a healing or a reading from me or purchase it as a gift, I have really good offers going on right now, so please reach out to me. Oh, look at this. And what's being activated is sanctuary. Feeling good in your physical body. Feeling good within yourself. Getting that truth and clarity you needed, that discernment, that the message is coming in. Feeling ready for the next step is what I'm feeling. Healing and comfort, faith and restoration. Yes, like a total rebirth. Feeling good and vital again. And see all this beautiful green energy, like in aspects. It's a lot of heart healing. And you're going to feel just your faith being restored. Like things are finally working out for you. And feeling comfortable in your own body. Finding home within yourself is what I'm really, really feeling. What's going to be activated and finally let go of is the past. Forgiving and learning from relationships. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So what's being activated in this portal and during this time is more love in your life and more happiness in your life, because you're letting go and forgiving the past and just finally being done. forgiving yourself. And it's time to be playful again, to get out there, flirt, be your lighthearted self, express that lighthearted energy outwards. And to recapture romance in your life, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's what I'm feeling, like a total restoration in the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you operate in the world, feeling good, healed, restored, vital, new energy, feeling good, sexy, getting out there, being playful, being flirty, being yourself, and finally letting go of all this pain of the past and finally being healed. Wow, it's beautiful energy for you. And this final message for this 12/12 portal activation messages is focus. Much of what you see in life is an agreement that something is in fact true. To develop power, focus on one aspect of your life. This could be your career, a sport, or some endeavor that you have passion about. Become an expert. In the process of becoming an expert, you fine-tune your whole being. You collect the important parts of yourself, and you begin to live the life of a warrior. Rid yourself of attitudes that are not essential to your task. Collect your energy and focus your power on wondrous and magical acts. Let the shell of your consciousness rise out of the ocean of your subconscious mind. It's just a matter of focus. So what I'm feeling from this, and since we got the discernment card, is perhaps you've been scattered all over the place, maybe moving, finding new places to live, moving out of relationships and into other ones. But what I feel like is happening in this portal or during this time period that you're listening to this is that clarity and that focus is going to come in. If you've been all over the place, you're not sure which creative project or person to focus on, that's all going to come clear for you. And the key is going within and allowing yourself to heal and releasing what's not serving you and finding that inner sanctuary, that peace within, because 8s are all about manifesting, bringing abundance into the physical world. So when you find that peace and comfort within, that home within, that's when you're in alignment to manifest what you want. And it's focusing on your priorities instead of allowing others to, others' priorities to get in your way, kind of a thing, like delegating. Beautiful activations. Okay, what have you learned over the last decade? What have we learned? What are we moving forward past and with? Pride. Learn about your pride. Ego. Bringing that ego into balance. The ego death. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So this is finding self-love. Finding that inner peace. Not letting pride or ego get in the way anymore. No, not doubting yourself anymore, standing in your power, being confident. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, going with the flow of life, right? Listening to Spirit's call. Which direction are you flowing to and going with the flow? And you don't need to know the answers. So that's shooting your arrow of intention, right? Your Sagittarius arrow of intention at what you want and letting go of the who, what, when, where, and why and letting the universe work that out. And believing in yourself again. Believing in love again. Making decisions. You're going to be, like I said, clarity's coming in. Just that discernment to focus on which way you want to go. And you're trusting yourself. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. That's how it's easier to make decisions. I live my life intuitively now. Like my whole life. Everything I do, I live intuitively. And it's very much easier to make decisions. I can tell you, it's much easier to let go of the past when you live your life intuitively, because intuitively, when you tap into yourself and what your heart really wants and what you feel in your gut, that's your truth. And we're letting go of denial, denying ourselves, finally focusing, right? Making the decisions, letting go of denying ourselves of the beautiful, abundant, creative gifts that the universe has and that we have within us, and letting that out. This is that sacral chakra, the sacred sexual union with yourself and another being activated and being healed. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with an inside of awareness, and I'm not going to deny myself the abundance that the universe has for me. I'm going to allow myself to receive finally, and I'm going to face my fears and transform them into light. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So whomever or whatever you've lost along the way. It's in this last 10 years. Think about that. It's you're letting all of that go. I'm not just talking about this month or yesterday. This is the last 10 years of your life. And sometimes it's good to sit down and think, wow, this is how far I've gone, and I'm making decisions now. I understand what intuition is. I'm not denying myself anymore. I'm not denying others of my love. I'm opening my heart and sharing my love now, because some of you have been very guarded because of past experiences and losing relationships, losing loved ones, losing animals. I've done it all in the last 10 years, many times over. The last 10 years of my life, I feel like, has been many lifetimes into one, and I'm sure that a lot of you feel the same way. So it's letting go of that. It's transforming that. All of your loved ones, all of your spirit guides, everybody, your ancestors, want you to focus on happiness, want you to focus on what makes your heart sing with joy, and letting go, making decisions that are best for you, and not letting, anyone else get in your way of what you know is right for you. Okay? All right, let's just see what else is going on here. What's been going on? What's been going on and what's coming in for Sagittarius? What's coming in? We're releasing all this stuff. We're going into 2020. What's happening? Look at that. This came up for Aquarius too. Feeling split. That's that indecision. It's making that decision. It's time to make that decision, whatever that is. Get that. You're going to get that clarity, if you haven't already, to focus and use discernment and make the decisions that are best for you. So a lot of decisions are going to be made during this time. So really go within and ask yourself, what do you want? Because whatever you choose, it's the right choice for you. Look at that. Wow. So this is why you've been feeling split. For a lot of you will resonate with this. It's because you've been fighting, letting the old die, letting old belief systems die, judgments, letting go of judgments, this is third eye activation, opening up your third eye and seeing through the illusions, through the fears. So this is all the fears and illusions and lower vibration energies. And you have the key to unlock yourself into this new, abundant, beautiful life, but you've been fighting it. I feel like a lot of you have been fighting it, not making any decisions, the decisions you need to make, whether that be leaving a relationship and moving on, leaving a place that you live and moving a job, a career, whatever it is. It's making that final decision to allow the old ego, the pride, all those things, the codependencies, the addictions, letting go of them and transforming into this new life. But you have you're getting rebirth. Look at that. And you're rebirthing into stability in the material world. You're rebirthing into creating new life of abundance. The Queen of Pentacles is much like the Empress energy, like feeling stable and grounded in your physical body, feeling at home in your physical body, nurturing, compassionate, working on those creative projects, birthing them into life. This looks like a DNA strand, so literally giving birth, having a baby. And this is you rebirthing, right? And when you rebirth, and you go through these portals and these light body activations are being activated within you, and all this spiritual growth is happening. Well, the cells in your body change, and you are going to feel better, and you're releasing a lot of stuff. You're healing. So this is you being healed and restored and bringing those manifestations into the physical world. This is Pentacle. This is physical energy. This is earth energy, bringing it into the 3D. Right. Letting go of the regrets of the past. That could be what's holding you back as well. And what needs to be purged finally is that grief of loss, of heart, your heart being broken. And it's just things that didn't work out. Well, they didn't work out for a reason. And I'm going to show you this cup right here is burning with fire from the universe, wanting to heal you and restore you and giving you this cup so that you have the energy and the encouragement and the clarity to move forward in your life. Third eye opening. I mean, just seeing the truth. That living in this energy, being split and not allowing yourself to transform is, wow, you're really denying yourself of the abundance that you deserve. So no more denying yourself, letting go of that. Yeah, taking charge, making decisions. This is you, right? Sagittarius, Princess of Wands. Yeah, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. But this feminine, being cleansed, refreshed, purified, the feminine within you, this golden opportunity coming your way, this golden idea that's coming from the universe for you to bring this abundance in the material world. Bring abundance of love, of health, of money, of all kinds of abundance. And this is, chakra healing and balancing, spiritual wisdom, curious, focused, finally making the decision to move forward on whatever creative project it is or relationship it is, just whatever makes you feel happy. Like, that's what I feel like. That's what I'm feeling from the cards, is that's what you're moving forward. And look at the bottom of the deck, you guys. It's the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's time to make the decision. So decisions are going to be made, whether it's you or your partner or whoever's making these decisions, but decisions are going to be made because, look, we're split here, and then we go through the time period, right? Allow ourselves to rebirth, step into our power, accept this cup from the universe, take charge, and move, and then we make the decision, right? Like I said, decisions being made. It's time, and if we try to fight it, it's like the universe will keep, giving you situations. They'll keep throwing it in your face until you make the decision. That's what I meant to say. So allow yourself to rebirth into this new life. Let's get a little more information on the decisions. The Two of Swords, please. Can we clarify the Two of Swords and why it might be difficult to make the decision? Here, the Five of Pentacles. Here we go. We got the Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles. This is regret. This is things that didn't work out and dwelling in that regret and not being able to move on and being stuck in it. Okay? So it's time to make a decision to get yourself out of that. You have the power to do that, to move on from the past. The things that haven't worked out. Yeah, because when you move on, guess what? This is the Ace of Cups. So that's what they're telling. They're saying, the Spirit's saying, when you make this decision to move on and let the past go and finally let go, and these brand new beginnings into this new decade, it's a self-love, loving yourself. And this card is interesting, and this is the first time that I've seen this. Now I fully understand the card, I feel like. So thank you, Sagittarius. This is you loving every single aspect about you, the shadows, the light, everything. And feeling the love again, that unconditional love from the universe, that unconditional love from your heart space being activated and being let out to the world. And this is representation of new beginnings in love. So that's what's coming to you when you make this decision. It's all about loving yourself. You're perfect the way where you're at. You're perfect the way you are. You made decisions that you thought were best at the time based on what you knew. Let go of it. That's okay. It's time for new beginnings. What's going to happen in this rebirth? Can you give us more information on this rebirth? Wow. The Two of Wands again. So this rebirth, it is all about making decisions. It's time to decide. It's time to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself what you want and finally make the decision and decide. Like, the decision has been made. That's what I'm feeling. The decision has been made. I'm going to go after what I want, what makes me feel happy. Yeah, trusting your intuition, High Priestess. You're leveling up to High Priestess status, trusting your intuition, tapping in, things being revealed, no longer being trapped in this ice mountain, being, setting yourself free, getting that clarity and making the decision. Trust your intuition when you make the decision, okay? It's all about trusting your intuition. A little bit more on this Five of Cups, like, what are we leaving behind here? Or what is the universe offering? But, here's that Ace of Cups, right, that I saw here, that the universe is offering you healing, offering you love. It's up to you to take it. Oh, here we go. The Knight of Pentacles. So it was something that didn't work out with a love partner, with a business partner, something to do with Pentacles, because we have the Five of Cups and we have the Five of Pentacles over here. So it's something that you thought was stable that didn't work out. So you're releasing this Knight of Pentacles, okay? So it's whatever, if that's what you're releasing. You're releasing that partnership, that relationship that you thought was stable. Yeah, leaving it behind. Leaving that relationship behind. Leaving the past behind. Okay, this is the Eight of Cups. Leaving that regret behind. and finally ending the feeling anxious and sleepless nights and scared in your situation. Maybe you don't feel comfortable in your home. Maybe you feel there's some kind of authority figure that's making these two little girls scared or whatever. So you just, those anxieties, like ending that, finally walking away from all of that, all of the bull crap, and what you're walking into, and letting go of the toxic thoughts, right? Clearing up your headspace. You're going into celebrations with like-minded people, coming together finally in loving life. That Ace of Cups, right? Celebrating that Ace of Cups with other people, finally making the decision to move on from all this past regret and sorrows and anxieties, and moving into these brand new beginnings, which should be celebrated. But for you, the theme is it's all about making decisions. So it's time. And you know. You know what those decisions are. Could be a decision to take better care of your physical body, right? And you've been fighting it, not wanting to. But it's time. It's time to take back your life. It's time for this rebirth. Okay, with the Tarot of Sexual Magic, we are just going to see what's manifesting in romance and in love for Sagittarius in 2020 and during this time period. Oh, look at that. So we let go of the Knight of Pentacles, whoever that was. Could have been an earth sign, but it doesn't really matter. Just that whoever we thought was stable but didn't really work out. We're walking away from the past. We're celebrating our love for ourselves, making decisions for ourselves, feeling abundant, right? And then this is when this stable, solid, maybe took a long time offer comes in. This is the Knight of Cups. This is an offer of love. This knight will go the distance, has strength and stamina, and loves you, is offering you love. Who? You? Yes, you, because you are the true epitome of divine feminine, and this is the divine masculine saying, I'm ready to go the distance with you. So I feel like there's an offer of love coming in during this time, and then beginning of 2020. Yeah, offer of love. It's the opportunity of a lifetime. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles, and we get the Ace of Pentacles. It's a very abundant time for you in new beginnings, as long as you let go of the past and allow yourself to heal and make decisions. Once you make these decisions and you move forward, this is what you're moving into. A business opportunity of a lifetime, creative project taking off, opportunity of a lifetime when we're talking about love, because we asked about love, of a true divine partnership. That's the Ace of Pentacles. That's like a commitment. Could be a ring coming in for some people if you're already in a relationship. And this is that offer of love. I'm going to offer it. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. New beginnings. It's new beginnings in love, and it's solid and it's stable. Yeah, it's solid and stable. And like I said, strength and stamina, willing to go the distance. This is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm willing to go the distance for you. I'm willing to go the distance for you. Look, we got 8. Now we got 9 Pentacles. We're almost to the 10. And you can just relax with this person and feel free to be, just authentically you, just hanging out, whatever. But it's true partnership, side by side, empowering one another. Moving forward, look at that. Look what's manifesting, the Emperor. Here he is. He's like, here I am. I want my Empress. That's all I think about. That's all I dream about. I want her. I'm ready for her. I'm letting go of the past. I'm ready for her. I dream of her. I meditate and connect to her. Or him. But I say her because, it's just easier that way. But the Emperor is, whoa. That is way too many cards that fell on the ground. Look at that. The Emperor is looking to justice being served. Looking to find that balance within so that can go for this solid new beginning partnership. This is justice being served in your love life. Whatever that means to you. Maybe you're finalizing something in the court system so that you can finally move on. You're getting a divorce, getting married, bringing the scales into balance. You've got that truth, that clarity, and you're taking charge of your life. That's what I feel. And I feel for love, things are going to be balanced. Things are going to be balanced in love. Yep. Look at that. We got 2 of Swords over here. But this time the 2 of Swords is I made the choice. Look at that. How cool is that? This is the bottom, the underlying energy. Like I said, the choice has been made. The choice has been made. I want you. You know what? I want you too. And I'm really going to enjoy you courting me and proving that you want me and proving that you're loyal. And believe me, you'll get my affections back because I'm opening up to you. But, it may, you may have to try just a little bit, be romantic. I deserve that. I deserve the effort, but it's making the choice to go after the love of your life. Partnership 2020, coming together. Justice is being served. Brand new beginnings. Solid, passionate, loving beginnings. And the divine masculine is rising up and looking to find this justice and love and making the choice. And look, right under that is temperance. That is, to me, a sign of bringing everything together, that cup from the universe, flowing it with yours, and just in divine union, sacred union, twin flame soulmate union. So that's the underlying energy. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful. I like it. They said look at the ones on the floor real quick for you, Sagittarius, so I'm just going to see what they are. Because there's a lot of them, but for whatever reason, they want me to pick them all up. Jeez. Okay, so there's a lot. We're just going to go through this. So what's manifesting in love? True divine partnership, passion, creativity. Oh my God, I love this card. Oh my God, oh my God. Yes, please come for me, King of Wands. And then look at offer, passionate, solid offer of prosperity, abundance, freedom, moving on from the past and coming together. That's that Five of Pentacles transformed, moving forward. Wow, that's beautiful, because that's this Five of Pentacles living in regret to letting go of that and moving on to the new romance. Queen of Pentacles shows herself again. It's really important, divine feminine, that you stay in your power and you know your worth, because this divine masculine wants to give you the world. So stability in the material world and like I said, divine partnership, leveling up. Look, passion, getting resurgence of the relationship you're in, that fire, that passion with someone new, whatever the case may be. Passion coming in, and commitment. Look at that. Commitment. What did I say? I felt the ring for somebody, or a higher level commitment in a relationship, or finally being with someone that you know is solid and that you're going to be with for a long time, whatever the case may be. The commitments are going to be made. They're coming in. It's beautiful. Beautiful unions happening. Clean it up. The message is clean it up so that you're ready, right? All of these things we need to let go of and make sure that they're transformed. If you'd like to book a healing session, like I said, please do, with me or someone close to you. Or there's meditations on YouTube as well. But clean it up. Clean up your thoughts. Clean up your environment. Get ready for this, because it's coming in. And don't we want to be ready, right? So we're poised and ready to just be in it. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours, to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. And your life will flourish, I would say. Yeah. Get organized, clean it up, clean up your thoughts. You're manifesting now. What are you thinking about? Make the decisions that are best for you, because once you do, brand new beginnings of love, commitment, abundance, good health, and blessings are coming your way. I love and appreciate all of you.